98 miles an hour or faster. Very simply, the hardest.
For the National League, he'll get the ball for the D-backs tonight.
Well, Bob, his most recent start, though, was the Diamondbacks. They've had a lot of heroes, but Corbin Carroll has been their best. And during this...
Lauren Shahadi will join us when we come back. Starting lineups and the fifth for T-Mobile, America's largest and fastest 5G network.
I said no. I said, why? Because you throw 100 miles per hour, they can either hit it. What he told his team after the loss, he said, I told them the story of the Buffalo and the Cup. He said, we just have to hit and we have to throw strikes. They're in a good place, Bob.
Long buying it.
Well, it might have been the third or fourth time he's heard that story.
Yeah, that's possible. There are 2 games in Milwaukee in the sweep of the wild card series, and then putting
batting order. They've done it with slug, with the home run, stolen base side. Will Smith behind the plate. And in the outfield, because Betts plays second.
See those 3 left-handed hitting outfielders. Carroll to start it for the D-backs. And he takes strike 1. That one's inside. Ron is on in game 1 on Saturday night, which he sent deep into the pavilion in right field.
There's Clayton Kershaw, maybe the strongest man.
Star game in his hometown of Seattle. That floats. Hitter's pitch. But Carroll takes it and at the knees. Walked him. Dangerous thing to...
Stolen bases, only second to the Cincinnati Reds during the regular season. They'll began
the 6th inning outburst, 6-run outburst in the first inning with a double to left center.
Evidenced by Carroll. And
Miller's 1-0 pitch. Check swing. Did he go?
All on this check swing from Marte.
And it's the right one. He definitely went. Starting rotation. In his first 4 starts, he was 3-0 ERS. And that is going to be an infield single. Bunt for a hit. It would work out either way. If he was thrown out, it's still as thunderous as what they did against Kershaw in the first on Saturday night.
Regular season, but having his typical great postseason.
He looks to bunt and fouls it straight. In playoffs and World Series play among all right-handed. Ball and 2 strikes.
In fact, Pham had a home run.
Smith blocks that one. 2 home runs in the 1911 World Series for the Philadelphia A's during the dead ball era. The 2-2 pitch. And it will drop in front of Peralta. And the bases will be low.
But first, the 4-seamer down the middle of the plate. Left field to Peralta. So Carroll had to
be a sinking feeling in that Dodger dugout.
Said before the game.
Christian Walker, 258 for the year with
19 of his 22 starts. He had 2.
Fouled away. Burns going way back with a leap, and he makes the catch against the wall. Marte to third. Pham holds.
That was 116 miles an hour, but what a play. Adjustment. And the former football player makes the play. Over the head of the center fielder, right at him, is the hardest. What a play by Altman.
Ball 1. Pham takes off. Smith doesn't throw.
It's the steal bases that the Dodgers don't really have an answer for.
1-1 pitch. Got the corner. 4-0. But Atlanta rallied. That game just ended. The Braves. The 1-2. In the Miller to Moreno. Run. Rojas's throw takes care of Moreno.
They're giving you the run, but you're facing a guy that throws 99 miles an hour.
61 for the year with 24 home runs.
You know, Bob, it's a trade that...
Very important deal by their GM Mike Hazen. Yet out of the first. Gurriel home. Here comes Pham.
2 out RBIs. He has not been able to 99 mile an hour fastball.
So the pitching coach
backs in the first inning of these first 2 games.
Dodgers. A ball and a strike.
Now 25. But now Gurriel.
1-2. First. And he does with the breaking ball. Beautiful series thus far through a game plus half an inning for the Dodgers. Gallen has been staked to a 3-0 lead.
Well, most of the major.
And now, over his last 31 postseason, Lauren.
Bob, I asked Zach's approach to each start. He told me I pretend I'm a change-ups, cutters, sliders. I've never had anyone with this mix.
All in.
Inside to free. Up by Walker, Gallen to the bag. Who gets there first? It's Freddie.
Well, this ball, we saw Walker made some fine plays last night. Slide there by Freddie Freeman. Play.
Arizona is challenging.
And in right before the right foot of Gallen.
That's the way it looks on the.
You should. And the slide bag. Nice play by Freddie.
Yeah, here's the angle.
Arizona has one challenge.
Loses one of its 2 challenges.
It's an early time to lose a challenge.
Can't charge an error on a play like that, but it was a
Freeman is one of baseball's best base runners. Proved it there.
It drove home their only 2 runs, but it came late in the 8th inning. Carroll drifting over to make the catch.
Bust over there, and he just caught watching the play. He thought that was going to be a bad late. It's going to be very difficult to beat a big. And he crossfires. It seems to fool the hitters.
Big cut. His 1-2 to Muncy. Full count. Freeman will run on the 3-2 pitch. A walk to put runners at first.
For a hitter to want to swing the bat, get his team back in the game right away.
Settled down and retired 14 of the last. And he gets ahead of Martinez. And that's that. EJ, here's Evan Longoria as the D-back season. Line drive, foul, and on the brink of it becoming.
Well, the Braves did it the way they usually do it. Two-run home runs, 29, 4th best in baseball. They've been outscored 9-0 here.
Oh, and back to the top for Corbin Carroll in the 2nd. Or record tying, I guess. 307 tied the Twins record from the juice balls. Miller's all over the place.
Oh.
A little tap and it's foul. RBI double and a sacrifice fly in game 1. The second game in the 3rd. Line. Good at bat for Longoria.
Series.
Yeah, if it goes 5, you got 3 off days. The D-backs had more sacrifice bunts. He squares. He pushes it toward 3rd. Muncy looks with 2. But their lineup is strong top to bottom. Who you?
Nice job by Perdomo.
Curveball for a strike. Big cut and a miss, 0-2. Muncy at 3rd and Rojas at short on the left side. He did. The check on Longoria and the 1-2 pitch. By the time he gets out of the 2nd inning.
Single close pitch they've been laying off.
He's walked twice. And it brings up Ketel Marte. Marte had a bunt single his first time.
Call. Pryor out for the 2nd time now. A visit in each of the innings.
String of scoreless innings going. Getzal was their closer. It's Evan Phillips now.
Yes.
Marte fouls it toward.
First pitch changeup. Marte trying to jump all over a first pitch fastball.
Marte chops one foul. Action. Miller throws the change off and up in this pitch. Off is Smith and Freeman. Will Smith the catcher. Nice play.
By Smith. First the pitch in on his fist. Left.
How about this? Down 3 runs. Roberts will not go any longer with Miller. Consecutive scoreless innings dating back to July 25th.
The 3rd in postseason history for the Diamondbacks. Reggie Sanders.
2 on, 2 out. And Fan charges, flips on the run, and puts a quick end at MLBshop.com. Here's the effect of 9 runs, 10 hits.
When you just feel like you can throw the ball through a brick wall. The left-handed hitter. It's one of his best weapons against. Gallen has never won here as well.
But kept an 0-5. Lazy fly ball to center field. Alec Thomas puts it away.
Good ERA. Many times
Assured us will be the starter. Let's see if this stays in for Moreno. Not quite. Made no excuses. Swing and a miss. And Gallen makes quick at a time. Roberts is looking for more than that here in this.
Dave, why Gratterall to face Pham?
You know, I just felt right there. He had a good at bat versus Bobby right there, and then
Your top pitchers yet? What's the plan the rest of the way?
Yeah, you know what, we're gonna have to cut.
Manager of their national team left, and Peralta tracks it down. Leaguers are off tomorrow for travel. The American Leaguers will fill the void on Fox. You figure it out.
I got it.
Yeah. By Marte, and he has time to throw Rojas out.
Easy play from Marte up the middle.
The top of the order for Betts. One of the game's great players without a homer. Who in a much larger sample is 13-13 in the post, and 2 runs more than that in the postseason. And right there is Gurriel for the catch. Time up. Talk about what a good base run
He had this year were ground balls that just eluded the second. How in tune you are.
It's a fair point for Walker. This time Gallen gets over with plenty of time, and he worked. Customize your feed, get personalized stats, and high pitch 2 innings. Plays a very good center field, but he's been a power source so far. At first he might not have realized it. He throws Thomas
Back. Harlem Globetrotter-like by Gratterall. Both throwing 100 miles an hour. They've only struck out.
This is the postseason. Game 3 matchup as Lance Lynn, respected veteran who's had. Lamello talked with Lauren.
Torrey, Zach's that you're in their pen, does it change your approach offensively at all?
Not really. And we applaud Doc. Now Carroll comes to the plate.
Well, this is postseason strategy thinking to go against Carroll, a very dangerous hitter.
Does not hit well, or doesn't hit as well against them. We're much better for the Dodgers.
And there must be something in. He's walked twice. Perdomo takes off. Smith pegs to second. And 3, ERA around 3. It's 1 to right. And Carroll settles under it. Overall, 17-9 with an earned run average of 3.4. Max Muncy walked his first time. Guys who have a lot of power hit for a low average. Generally 6 home runs. Carroll comes in for his second put out of the inning.
Gallen's gotten a
field single to Freddie Freeman. He's now retired 9 straight. When he was 5 years old, he refused to play T-ball. He said, I want to play with the big boys. The 2-2 pitch. Full count. Back, he's at the wall with a leap, and it's gone. That ball seemed to have almost a second life.
We saw 3 or 4 power to right field and right center. And he gets
Arizona. Carroll came close, but not quite.